Crafton, President and CEO of Crafton Toll. Our team is not just a collection of engineers, surveyors, and designers. We have a passion for Northwest Arkansas. Our team is helping to shape the future of this community. We're more than an engineering firm, we're your neighbors. Crafton Toll helps to ensure our roads, bridges, and public spaces keep pace with the growth of Northwest Arkansas. Together, we're driving progress that's rooted in Northwest Arkansas values.
Are you sure you want to do this? Man, penguin. Hey, look, we got 45 minutes.
Penguin.
Nobody likes to wait. Mercy is eliminating the wait for great health care.
You look terrible. Yeah, I feel terrible.
Our online tools mean you can get the care you need now. Mercy Now. More of what you need now.
All right, War Eagle fans, welcome to what Tom and I have dubbed as Brian Walker Field at Matt Murray Stadium. War Eagles are set to take the field against Lafayette, Missouri Fighting Irish. Looks like we're getting ready to do the national anthem. Then I'll come in and introduce the starting lineups for both teams. All right. We'll go over the Fighting Irish's lineup real quick. Batting first, number 10, Michael Callahan. He'll be in center field. Batting second, number 2, Chase Rader in right field. Batting third is number 14, Landon Matthews. He'll be the DH. Batting fourth will be Zach Tobin. He'll be in left field. Batting fifth, number 7, TJ Bender. He'll be behind the dish. Batting sixth, CJ Campbell. He'll be at second base. Batting seventh, Jonah Nazovich. He'll be at first base. Batting eighth, number 1, Sean Leonard. He'll be at third. Batting ninth, number 12, Will Dunbar. He'll be at short. And on the bump for the Fighting Irish is number 23, Ren Fiss. And now the starting lineup for your Heritage War Eagles. Batting first, number 7, Cooper Mann in center field. Batting second, number 1, Joe Walker at second base. Batting third, number 28, Josh Hines will be in left field. Batting fourth, number 27, JoJo Martinez at first base. Batting fifth, number 20, Boston Graber. He'll be in right field. Batting sixth, number 6, Easton Royal. He'll be at short. Batting seventh, number 5, Jacob Ham. He'll be at third base. Batting eighth, number 10, Wyatt Easley. He'll be the DH. Batting ninth, number 2, Thatch Dover. He'll be behind the dish. And on the bump for the War Eagles is number 14, Braxton Graber. Looks like both teams are ready to get this thing started. Callahan steps in for the Fighting Irish. Graber just misses a little high on that one. Graber comes back in, produces a swing and miss for a 1-1 count. Braxton gets that one in there for strike 2. Got a 2-2 count. I don't know where that one missed at, but I guess it missed a little low. Callahan gets walked and heads down to first base. Now stepping in the box for the Fighting Irish is Chase Rader. Graber throws that one in there for a strike. For everybody that's not out here, it's about a mid-60s, strong wind, blowing west to east and kind of swirling around. Rader sends that one down the right field line and lands just foul for a long strike. He'll make his way back for looking at an 0-2 count. Callahan jumped out there at first base a little bit and barely got back. Callahan gets his lead again. Callahan out there dancing at first base. Raider takes strike 3, and Callahan steals second base. Now stepping in the box for Fighting Irish is Landon Matthews, their DH. Matthews takes strike 1. Matthew takes a pretty good hack at that one, but misses. Steps back in with an 0-2 count. Matthew takes strike 3 on the outside edge. That'd be 2 strikeouts for Braxton Graber. 2 outs, runner at second. Now stepping in the box is Zach Tobin, the left fielder. Oh, Callahan barely gets back in at second base. Tobin swings and misses on that one. Swing and miss at strike 2. It's good to see that Callahan dancing out there at second base isn't distracting Braxton at all. Seems to be dialed in now. Tobin looks at strike 3 there. That ends the top of the first. No runs, no hits, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts for Braxton. We'll be back after this.
I
All right, and we're back. Bottom of the first. Due up for the War Eagles is Cooper Mann, Joe Walker, and Josh Hines.
Well, Cooper led off the game yesterday with a home run, so let's see what he can do today.
Yeah, he's still got about that same wind as yesterday. It's still blowing.
But it's actually blowing out today instead of in a little bit.
Cooper swings right through that one.
We fouled that one back. We got a little shadow there coming in. We had a little earlier start than normal, so the shadow's going to be a little different today.
Yeah, ain't going to be too much longer, and that right fielders will be struggling again.
Oh, yeah.
And that sun's just brutal coming in from the west in the face of right field and the right side of the field.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully he's got his sunglasses on.
That's another foul ball.
And he's fighting to stay alive. So foul it off till you can find a pitch you can drive.
Right. We fouled off a couple pitches yesterday before he got a hold of one, so. That's a little inside.
Almost got his back foot. Cooper just swings right through that one. Now stepping in for the War Eagles is number 1, Joe Walker. Little lefty-lefty matchup here.
A little low there.
Just misses down.
Fouled that one off.
So I don't know if anybody can see, but Coach Walker's kind of wearing some modified knickers down there with something on his socks. I asked him about them. He said somebody gave them to him for like Down syndrome awareness, so he's got to support it. And he said that's one of the few times you'll see him with his pants up.
Well, as you can tell, Joe Walker has the same ones on right now.
Yeah. So Joe takes that one for strike 2. Fist just misses down. 2-2 count. Hit that one in the right-hand batter's box over there to bring the count full. Joe with the ground ball to shortstop. It's a short. Nice play by Will Dunbar to get it over to first base. Number 28, Jonah for out number 2. Now stepping in for the War Eagles is number 28, Josh Hines. Josh fouls that one back.
Looks like we might have a pitching duel today.
You know, those are some of the best games to watch.
Oh, yeah.
You know, but as many years as I've watched these War Eagles, sometimes it just about one time through and they figure it out and they start putting the bat on the ball and doing what they need to do.
Well, sometimes that's what it takes.
Hines fouls that one back for strike 2. He'll be stepping back in with the 1-2 count. See if we can have a little 2-out rally going here.
Well, this game starts our spring break for us, so we'll get ready to start that process of having a little fun.
Yep. One more game here at home tomorrow, then we hit the road and be down in Gulf Shores, Alabama playing.
It's fouled straight back.
Which, being your first year going, it's a fun time.
Oh, yeah. Well, I kind of figured it would be.
You know, the team takes a lot of time. They do a lot of team bonding and hanging out and just having fun playing baseball down somewhere else and different competition.
And one thing at Heritage, we want to showcase all our sports. So.
Oh, yeah. Just a little fact, 2 years ago, the War Eagles did win the tournament down there when they went.
And that's what Coach Walker told me, and then he had to vacate some games.
Yeah. He went a little bit farther, and we won it against a team from Jonesboro. Went all the way down there to play another Arkansas team. It was great.
That's good. I mean, hey, at least 2 Arkansas teams won an Alabama tournament. So
Exactly. Man, Josh is he's staying alive. He's battling up there. You know, and I don't know if people at home, they've been up here, but Mr. Wilson, the district AD, he was the AD down there running that tournament. So he's going to be joining the War Eagles back down there. He said it's going to be a little different because he's going to be sitting with us.
Well, he won't be joining us because he had something come up.
Okay.
That he had to cancel the trip for himself. So
Oh, okay.
I talked to him today, and he said that he would not be back down there this week. So.
Okay. Oh, I hate to hear that.
He hated it too, but
Sometimes things come up.
Yeah.
Josh looking at a 2-2 count here. Josh just swings and misses at that one. Into the first. No runs, no hits. And we'll be right back after this.
In the middle of a railroad track.
welcome back. Going to the top of the first, or top of the second. Now batting for the Fighting Irish is number 7, T.J. Bender. Braxton hits the inside corner on that one to even the count at 1-1. Graber just misses up and in. And for everybody at home, just bear with us on the cameras, and they might get a little blurry, as we were talking about yesterday. Mr. Davenport and his crew, he's teaching kids how to work all this and make it work. Graber throws that one in there for strike 2. Graber misses just a little bit high. TJ takes his walk. Now stepping up for the Fighting Irish is number 9, CJ Campbell.
Got him.
Thatcher with the good throw down to second base for an out. That was a good throw.
We're going to get a replay on it here in just a second.
Let's look at this. I mean, he even bobbled the ball. Out there, he kind of blocks it down, comes up.
Comes up, throws it on the wrong side, but still comes around, got him.
Good swipe by Easton at shortstop out there to get the out.
Well, the one thing the base runner did wrong is he tried to grab the back side of the bag instead of the front side of the bag.
Yeah, I mean, they're 12 inches.
I know.
He went for the 12 instead of the 1.
Yep.
Braxton's battling back, came back from 3-0 to 3-2 now. Got him an out on there. Gets him on strike 3. Campbell thought it was a ball 4, and the home plate umpire disagreed and looked at strike 3 for another strikeout. Now stepping in is number 28, Jonah Zovodich. I think that's how you say it. Nosovich.
Let me get my old man glasses on. Hang on a second. Nosovich. I don't know. Close
Sorry.
enough.
If you're from the Fighting Irish and we're getting his name wrong, I'm sorry. They didn't tell us how to say it, so I'll do the best I can. Braxton's dialed it back in. Got ahead 0-2.
Well, the one thing I can say this umpire likes is that outside corner.
Oh, he does.
But he's been consistent.
Yeah.
If he's going to call it, you might as well swing at it.
You know, and Thatch is back there working, making sure he sees where he crossed at and not letting him carry him out and sticking it on that outside corner.
Yep.
I mean, that's huge as a pitcher with having a catcher that'll stick it for you.
Battle in the sun, but he's under it, makes the catch.
He flies out to Brax's younger brother, Boston, for out number 3. Again, going into after the top of the first. No runs, no hits. Another strikeout. We'll be back after this. All right, welcome back, War Eagle fans. Going in the bottom of the second, we're looking due up is number 27, JoJo Martinez, number 20, Boston Graber, and number 6, Easton Royal. See if we can get a little offensive action going here. JoJo fouls that one back over the first base side. This just misses low. JoJo gets ahead in the count 2-1. Gets that one in there for strike 2. Looking at a 2-2 count. JoJo goes down swinging, just barely missed on that one. Now stepping in is number 20, Boston Graber. See if the freshman can get some offense going for the War Eagles here. Gets it on the inside corner. Boston takes that one in the back for right between the numbers for hit by pitch. He takes off down to first base. Go see Coach Wynn down there. Now stepping in is number 6, senior Easton Royal. See what we can do. See if we can get Boston over in scoring position. Easton attempted the bunt. Umpire said Boston didn't get back in, but I don't know on that one. Easton with a 1-1 count. Royal fouls that one back into the catcher's mitt for strike 2. Royal goes down swinging for strike 3. No runs, no hits. We'll be back after this. And we're back. Stepping in for Lafayette is number 1, Sean Leonard. You know, we are having a pitcher's duel here.
It looks like it.
Right now, neither team has any hits.
Where's he at?
Braxton gets that one in there for strike 1. Strike 2.
Tell him to push on that focus button.
Leonard pops that one up to right fielder Boston Graber for out number 1. Braxton just misses low. Will Dunbar, number 12, who's hitting right now, just fouled that one straight back. Dunbar squares the bunt, fouls that off his leg. He'll come back with the 1-2 count. Braxton just misses on with that curveball right there. Dunbar fights that one off, fouls it back into his own dugout. Dunbar with the ground ball. The third baseman, Jacob Ham. Jacob Ham sends it over to JoJo Martinez there at first base for out number 2. Now stepping in for Lafayette is number 10, Michael Callahan. Braxton with a heck of a breaking ball in there. Drops it in for strike 1. Callahan reaches out, fouls that one straight back. He'll be stepping back in with an 0-2 count. Callahan swings right through that one for strike 3. Again, no runs, no hits, ground ball, and 2 strikeouts for Braxton. We'll be right back after this. All right, War Eagle fans, we're back in the bottom of the third. Due up for the War Eagles is Jacob Ham, Wyatt Easley, and Thatch Dover. Going into the bottom of this inning, both pitchers are pitching really well. And as always, though, we're hoping that the War Eagles start breaking through and putting some pressure on Lafayette here. This is just inside on Jacob for ball 1. That one just barely stays in the park down the first base line, and first baseman Jonah secures it for the first out. Started looking like it was going to push out, but again, that wind's blowing kind of out and brought it right back in. Now stepping in is number 10, Wyatt Easley. Easley takes inside for strike 1. Easley fouls that one back. Fisk just misses inside. Webb steps back in with a 1-2 count. That one evens the count back out at 2-2. That one misses just low. Easily looking at a full count here. See if he can get a hit or get walked. We just need base runners. Flares that one into left field, and that was hats off to the left fielder, number 8, Zach Tobin, for that one. Lays out. Secures it. I mean, good hit by Easley, just a little bit better play defensively by Tobin. Now stepping up is number 2, Thatch Dover. Thatch squares the bunt, pulls back just in time to take ball 1. Fisk misses down with that one. Brings it to 2-0 count. Thatch way ahead in the count 3-0. Could see him taking here unless he puts one right down the middle. Fisk misses up and out on that one for ball 4. Thatch will head down to first base, and up comes number 7, Cooper Mann. So we turn the lineup over, and let's see if we can really start creating some offense here. Top part's been, the whole lineup for War Eagles has been doing a lot of production the last several weeks, and see if we can just keep it going, get it going, and Cooper takes strike 1. Cooper just gets underneath that. Got underneath that one. Pretty good hit, but almost straight to the center fielder. Yeah, no runs, no hits. We'll be right back after this.
I love
All right, we're back. War Eagle fans. Stepping up for Lafayette is number 2, Chase Rader. Wish I could tell you what he did last time, but there's only been a couple walks and some flyouts and one ground out and several strikeouts. So he did one of those. Swings through that one for strike 1. Braxton gets that one in there for strike 2. Raiders step back in with an 0-2 count. Raider with the ground ball to shortstop Eastern Royal. Sends it over to first baseman JoJo Martinez for the out. Now batting for Lafayette is number 14, Landon Matthews. Braxton seems to get his curveball working, drops that one in there for strike 1. Matthews able to foul that one off for strike 2. Matthews fouls that one down the third base line. He'll step back in with an 0-2 count. Matthews swings through that one for strike 3. Second out. Looked like Thatch got a little confused on how many outs there were, but hey, at least there's nobody on. Now stepping in is number 8, Zach Tobin. Braxton gets that one in just on the inside for strike 1. Tobin squares the bunt, fouls that one down bunts it foul down the third baseline. Strike 2. Yes, Lafayette's trying to decide, start trying to do a little small ball since they can't really hit off Braxton here. Tobin swings, fouls that one right back into Thatch Dover's mitt for out number 3. No runs, no hits, 1 ground ball, 2 strikeouts for Braxton. We'll be right back after this.
I look round.
War Eagle fans, welcome back. Going in the bottom of the fourth here. Both teams have no hitters going. Step due up for the War Eagles is number 1, Joe Walker, number 28, Josh Hines, and number 27, JoJo Martinez. Joe squares the bunt, pulls back on that one, but still gets a strike call on him. Be nice for him to hit it right over the third baseline. Nice little hole over there. Third baseman for Lafayette's playing in on the grass and shaded towards second base. Joe fouls that one back towards the third base dugout for strike number 2. This misses down for ball 1. I don't know about that one. I think umpire kind of missed that. It looked like it was in the other right-handed batter's box, but the umpire didn't think so and called strike 3. Now stepping in is number 28, Josh Hines. This misses up and in on Josh for ball 1. All right. Josh sends that one right back, a little flare right back up in middle for single to center field. Got the first one out of the way. Let's see if we can get it going now. Now stepping in is JoJo Martinez. See if they can go off the old adage that hitting is contagious. Big hole between first and second over there. JoJo sends that one up. Shortstop just misses. Luckily, Josh has got some speed and was able to get second base. Orioles got something going with runners at first and second, 1 out. Now stepping in is number 20, Boston Graber. See if he can get Josh across here. They still got that second baseman for Lafayette. Just realized the hole moved back over towards first base to cover it. But now there's a pretty good sized hole between short and third. Fish just misses down for ball 1. Looked like the umpire got a little bit of the turf pellets in his eyes. We got it out, and we're back. Let's play some ball. Fist misses high for ball 2. Just misses out for ball 3. Boston be stepping in 3-0 count. Seems like he's struggling with a little bit of control issues now. Misses up for ball 4. That'll load him up for the War Eagles. Coming up for, looks like we'll have a mound visit here right before number 6, Eastern Royal, steps into bat. All right, mound visit's over, and we're going to get back to action here shortly. Again, you got Boston Graber at first, JoJo Martinez at second, Josh Hines at third, and stepping in the box is number 6, Eastern Royal. Looks like the Lafayette's going to have their corners playing in, trying to get the run down at home and keep their middle infield back for double play. Hopefully in there, big hole right over third baseman's head. Easton just swings right just underneath that one. Easton lays down a pretty bunt on a suicide squeeze to get Josh Hines home. To score a run for the War Eagles. That was a well-executed bunt, suicide squeeze there by Easton Royal. Sacrificing his, getting him on base, but give us a run. Just what we needed. Now stepping up for the War Eagles, number 5, Jacob Ham. We got JoJo at third and Boston at second. See if we can get one more. Fish just misses inside, down and in. Ball 1. Jacob fouls that one off his foot for strike 1. He'll be stepping back in with 1-1 count. If Jacob can find something just into the outfield and let it drop, we might be able to get 2 runs across here. Boston over there at second base, he got some pretty decent speed. Fist misses in. Got pretty close to Jacob there. Misses down. Moves the count to 3-1. Fist misses down again for ball 4. Load him back up. Stepping up with the bases loaded is number 10, Wyatt Easley. Looks like we'll have a pitch runner for JoJo Martinez there at third base, and it's going to be number 3, Keaton Cincinnati. Looks like Coach Walker wanted to put a little bit more speed out there. Gets pass ball. And this is Wyatt's second game back from sustaining an injury right around the time season started. Did some pretty good offensive production for the War Eagles last night. Take that one down for ball 1. Easily just behind that one, fouls that one off over the first base side of the stands here. Step in with a 1-1 count. Looks like we got a little action in the Lafayette bullpen right now with the right-hander up. Just misses up for ball 2. Misses down on that one. 3-1 count. Wyatt takes strike 2. Step in with the full count. All the War Eagle base runners will be taking off on first movement here, which could be dangerous for Lafayette if Wyatt finds a hole somewhere. It's going to be probably about 2 runs, depending on how deep he gets. Wyatt swings through that one for strike 3. War Eagles leave three stranded, but we get 1 run across. We'll be going into the top of the 5th. War Eagles up 1-0. We'll be back after this.
I love
right, War Eagle fans, welcome back. Now on the bump for the War Eagles is number 5, Jacob Ham. With that comes a couple defensive changes. Is Boston Graber, number 20, goes from right field to third base, and entering in the game in right field is number 9, Jacob Lees. He'll be jumping in defensively. In case you're just catching up, War Eagles were able to push one run across in the bottom of the 4th with a suicide squeeze by Easton Royal, scoring Josh Hines from third base to put the War Eagles up 1-0. And misses just low for ball 1.
All right, guys. Sorry about that.
You got a million things going on over there, Jerry.
Well, if we keep scoring runs, I might as well just stay away.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly. You can't mess it up. And my apologies. Batting for Lafayette right now is number 7, T.J. Bender. He'll be stepping back in with a 1-1 count. You know, baseball is huge on superstition, so I'm sorry if we don't do something. I'm gonna
be asked to leave. I understand.
Exactly. You know, you don't mess with things that are working.
No.
TJ fouls that one right over the first base dugout for strike 2.
And trust me, I'll be the first one to be asking myself to leave. So. Because I know you and Vivian had this under control.
Oh.
He stuck his elbow out there.
Yeah. I don't know about that one. That one should have probably been strike 3 because you saw him extended out there, which you can't do. But looks like the home plate umpire's going to let it stand, and he's going to go down as a hit by pitch to first base, and the umpire definitely missed that one.
Yeah.
This is where I wish we could put the instant replay down there and Coach Walker could challenge it because that was clear as day.
Well.
Now stepping in for Lafayette is C.J. Campbell, number 9.
Well, first base umpire should have seen that anyway.
Jacob gets that one in there for strike 1. CJ lays down the bunt. Thatch gets it, tries to go to second. Just can't handle it over there. So Lafayette's got runners at first and second here, and stepping in will be number 28, Jonah Rizovich.
Go small ball there.
Mm-hmm. Whenever you're down there talking, it seems like Lafayette's going to start doing a lot more small ball since they can't really hit. They're not hitting any of our pitchers right now.
Yeah. They had a chance on him. Caught him flat-footed, but didn't turn around and throw it.
Love how listen to Lafayette saying that's a balk, but he stepped off the backside of the rubber. It's not a balk.
No. Everybody wants to call balks instead of playing the game. As long as he steps off, he's fine.
Yep. Seems to be a little bit of miscommunication between Thatch and Jacob there. You now see the War Eagles start a nice little double play here.
Yeah.
Jacob gets that one in there for a strike. There's so many different things. I think it is strike one on him. I'm not real sure.
It is strike one. He called a strike on that.
I just can't remember if he called another one or not. We've been all over the place out here.
No, that's first pitch to him.
Pushes that one down the third baseline foul. So he'll be making his way all the way back with an 0-2 count.
I don't think he'll be bunting this time.
No?
Well,
He
shouldn't be bunting this time. I mean, who knows?
I mean, the way play this game now, he could lay it down because some teams wouldn't be expecting it, but pushes that one down the first baseline foul. That was an outstanding play by Jacob Lees out there in right field to be able to secure that one for out number one. TJ Bender does tag up and get to third base. So now we got runners at first and third with one out.
Well, we're in the fourth inning right now, so shouldn't be too much longer.
Coach Walker's gonna go out there and have a chat with Jacob. Now batting for Lafayette is number 1, Sean Leonard. Be nice to get a nice little ground ball here.
They must have a different balk call in Missouri.
I guess. But it goes back to whenever old TJ Bender was up there and you didn't hear a peep whenever he blatantly put his elbow out. Sean Leonard puts the bunt down. Nice play by Jacob Ham to get the lead runner there at home, keep him from scoring. Be 2 outs. Now we got runners at first and second.
You just need one more out to get out of the inning.
Yeah, that was a magnificent play.
Yep.
I mean, had him.
And he was out easily.
Easily. Now batting for Lafayette's number 12, Will Dunbar. Fouls that one off. Turns the square, pulls it back. We can still get the strike call.
Well, he caught the outside corner.
Got an 0-2 count, 2 outs. Seemed like we've seen this before from Jacob getting out of some trouble here with some base runners and
he got out of it.
Swinging and miss.
Yes.
Going into the bottom of the 5th, War Eagles up 1-0. We'll be back after this. All right, and we're back. Now pitching for Lafayette is number 11, Jonah Smersall. Again, they didn't tell me how to pronounce these names, so I'm going to take my best guess. But stepping up for the War Eagles to hit is number 2, Thatch Dover, followed by Cooper Mann and Joe Walker.
I think that's Jonah Mersel.
Mersel? Okay.
Mersel.
We'll go with that. Batch with the ground ball to third baseman. Almost pulled him all the way off the bag. He almost didn't get back. Now stepping in for the War Eagles, number 7, Cooper Mann. Misses down for ball 1. Cooper was just out in front of that one.
Yep.
Misses in. Be 2-1 count here. Cooper fouls that one. Evens the count 2-2. Cooper fights stay alive, fouls out that one down the third baseline.
That looked like a nasty curveball there.
It did. Now stepping up is number 1, Joe Walker. Joe with ground ball to shortstop. Third out. We'll be going to the top of 6. Heritage up 1-0. We'll be back after this. And we're back, top of the 6th. Leading off for Lafayette is number 10, Michael Callahan. It's down and bunt, tries to get it between the pitcher's mound and first base. Jacob pops off that mound real quick, easy out at first.
That's how you play your position.
Yeah. I mean, it's granted for him, it's a lot easier. You know, you got a third baseman coming in to pitch. You know, he's gonna field the ball.
Yep. Well, and the fact that he's falling off on that side anyway. I mean, if he
he's a lefty, it's going to be a little bit harder because he's
Right.
falling the opposite way.
There's a pop-up.
That was Chase Rader, number 2. Gets it right off the handle. Pops up to third baseman, number 20, Boston Graber, for out number 2. Now stepping in for Lafayette is number 14, Landon Matthews. Jacob gets that one in there for strike 1. Guessing that one just missed low. That was almost the exact same spot.
Yeah. Well, they weren't going to let him stick out an elbow this time.
No. Now
You're
bat,
going to beam him right in between the numbers.
make it count. Now batting is number 8, Zach Tobin. See if we get any more small ball action out of here.
Well, with 2 outs, I mean,
Last couple innings, only a couple people have actually swung. Seems like that one just kind of slipped.
that's a little odd from Jacob.
Looks like we might have a pitch runner coming in for Landon Matthews out there. Looks like it's going to be number 3, Nick. However you say that one. We'll see if we can figure out how to say Nick's last name. Shoot this. Again, if you're from Lafayette and you're listening, we apologize for mispronouncing any names up here, but we do the best we can. Zach Tobin will be stepping back in with a 2-1 count here. Runner at second base. Seemed like they're trying to put a little bit more speed out there at second. See if they can get a tie and run across here. But my money's on Jacob.
Foul ball. Into their pitching pen down there.
Almost got him. Tobin swings right through that one for strike 3.
Well, you would have won some money.
Yeah. Hey, we always got to go with the War Eagles.
Oh, yes.
All right, we'll be back after this. War Eagle fans, we're back in the bottom of the 6th. Heritage still up 1-0.
And if you can't tell, that shade's getting a little closer to the pitcher.
Starting us off for the War Eagles, number 28, Josh Hines. Then it'll be JoJo Martinez and Boston Graber.
I think we'll get a few hits this time.
I think so, too.
I think we're due. Well, he's got to get it closer to the plate, though.
Yeah.
But, you know, I think it's time to get some hits.
Josh grounds out to the third baseman.
That's a heck of a play. I thought it was going to be a hit for sure at first. He was in the middle of the gap, but.
What did you say? Good play.
There's a hit.
Yeah. I have to go out and make sure he's all right. Smersall, the pitcher, took that one off the foot.
He gave him a thumbs up saying he was okay.
Okay. That's good to see, though. Been watching some MLB spring training and stuff like that, and can't do much when it's there at your ankles or coming back.
No,
the way
it's going to be a little
bats.
sore, but we'll see how he is when he takes that next step.
Mm-hmm. Now stepping in for the War Eagles, number 20, Boston Graber. Boston just misses that one. Misses down, evens the count 1-1. This is down for ball 2.
Like you said, we have students running everything that we got out here, including our production scoreboard and stuff. And that's Miss Vivian Miller, and she's doing a very great job of switching back and forth and doing the transitions between cameras.
Oh, a little fun. Oh. Not much JoJo can do on that one.
No.
That's in no man's land, and right fielder just lost it in the sun, and I'm sitting here to listen to Vivian over there. She's giving directions to all the cameras and how to fix them and focus them, and she's got a lot going on her plate over there.
Oh, yeah.
I'd rather do what I'm doing, watch a little baseball and just talk here. Now stepping in for the War Eagles, number 6, Easton Royal. He's the one that laid down the sacrifice bunt to score Josh from third to put the War Eagles up. Squares the bunt, pulls back, ball. Catcher did a good job keeping that one in front. Easton takes that one for strike one. I guess they're trying to say Easton, there was batter interference there for the third out. I don't know on that one. Is there any way we can look back at that?
Yes, we can get that replay real quick.
Because even Easton's not thinking he was in the way. Coach Walker's going to come out and talk about it. Let's look at this.
Well, maybe see if you can go back to that one. Yeah, maybe we didn't catch that one.
We just missed that one. It's all right. But that'll end the bottom of the 6th, and we'll be heading into the top of the 7th with the War Eagles up 1-0. We'll be back after this.
I look round
And we're back in the top of the seventh. Heritage still leads 1-0. Stepping into the box for Lafayette is number 7, T.J. Bender.
Well, I bet you if number 7 sticks out his elbow this time, Coach Walker will come unglued.
Rightfully so after that last one. He'll take strike one. Calls that one back for strike two.
Oh.
Just missed on that one. He's been calling that one
Constantly today, but what happened with that?
Oh. Yeah. That was a heck of a stop by Boston over there at third. I mean, that's a long throw.
Yeah.
Now it looks like we'll be having a courtesy runner for TJ Bender. Looks like it's going to be Wyatt Wathan. And then stepping in for Lafayette will be number 9, C.J. Campbell. Tips to bunt, pushes that one foul down the third baseline. Jacob just misses out for ball one. Nice try by Boston Graber there.
I don't know why they try to call baseball with just 2 umpires.
Yeah. Looked like he might have got there, but I'd almost bet Lafayette's going to try to push C.J. Campbell over to second base, take away a double play ball here, and they try to suicide squeeze there, and Jacob Ham bounces off that mound for the out at home.
Yep.
Oh, looks like we got to see if we can get the replay on that one.
Yep.
Yep,
He
he
was
was out. Now batting for Lafayette's the first baseman, number 28. He fouls that one down the first base line. Oh, correction. Number 1, Sean Leonard, will be hitting. 28 is the one that did that, tried the squeeze there and didn't work out for him.
Need double play to finish the game off.
Yep. 1 pitch away. Oh, War Eagle fans are letting the umpire here on that one. Get the strike call. Looked like Thatch was trying to go towards third. And
Well, he dropped the ball. They're not going to get that call if he dropped the ball.
yeah. Oh, I know, but
I know. But still. That's when you throw the ball right into him.
that was a fantastic play by Eastern Royal there at short. Hard hit ball back up to him, spins around, throws him out at home.
1 out away.
1 out away. Fantastic play.
Here we go again, right here. I think he had him right there, but
Then Thatch just covered the plate and said, nope.
nope, you're not coming in.
What's funny is I had somebody ask me, he's like, if that happens, can you just sit on home plate? I was like, absolutely.
Yep, you can. That's my plate. You're not getting it.
Now batting for Lafayette's number 12, Will Dunbar. Runners at first and third here. Gets that call inside for a strike.
It doesn't matter where it ends. It's where it crosses the plate.
Correct. The front part of the plate, that's what matters. Don't matter where the catcher catches it. Just misses low on that one.
I think the shadows was bothering the umpire a little bit too.
Should be game right here. Ground ball to second baseman Joe Walker. Flips it to JoJo Martinez for the third out. War Eagles win 1-0 in a heck of a game and a lot of good plays.
Show the replay on that. Did you catch the replay? Okay, you didn't.
Well, War Eagle fans, we'll see what happens here. Lafayette coach is talking to the field umpire there, but right now it stands that War Eagles win 1-0, and we'll see how this plays out. And if
They're never going to change their mind. So, I mean,
Right.
it's pointless.
War Eagles win, and we'll be back here tomorrow at, is it 11 or 12?
It's 12 o'clock tomorrow.
12 o'clock tomorrow before we send the boys off down to Gulf Shores to play in the tournament next week. Y'all have a good evening.
All right, y'all have a good night. Thanks.